an attempt on the life of the 45th President of the United States. The scenes that unfolded at Trump's rally in Pennsylvania just a few days ago were absolutely shocking, to say the least. I remember seeing the video for the first time thinking, where are the Secret Service? How have they allowed this to happen? Especially since people at the rally were informing the police that there was someone climbing up a building, positioning himself, ready to shoot directly at President Trump. And the fact that he was allowed several shots before he was neutralized. I mean, where were the Secret Service? And why was there a delay in their response? You know, I was watching the video a few times, and had it not been for Mr. Trump turning his head one last time to look at the statistics which he had at the rally, I think he was looking at the immigration statistics at the time. Had it not been for that turn in his head, it would have entered the back of his head and killed him. It would have killed him. And how different would America be today had that happened? You know, Patrick Bet-David described it as, well, he said that America was 1 inch or half an inch away from a civil war. Absolutely shocking scenes. Who was this gunman? How was he allowed to position himself and get prepared? How? If this was Putin, would this have occurred? Was it an inside job? I mean, there are so many question marks around what happened. But I mean, shout out to Mr. Trump for standing up, defiantly raising his fist in the air for the American people. I mean, if he doesn't win this by an absolute landslide, then something is truly rigged. Because the general consensus in the US from my US colleagues and from what I've been seeing online is that people are now rooting for the guy. You tried to kill him. You tried to bankrupt him, ruin his reputation. But he stands there unfazed, as a certain man once said, right? I can't lie. Seeing that picture, it's the stance of defiance is what it portrayed. This is a man that is still fighting to win this election for the American people. Many Biden fans, many Democrats have altered their stance on Trump in recent times, especially due to the scrutiny, the unfair scrutiny, may we say, that he's been receiving in recent months. I mean, comparing him to Hitler and all sorts of stuff. Biggest threat to democracy and all. Really? Let the American people vote and see who wins. This is democracy, allowing the American people to decide who they want as their next president. But now it just reeks of desperation on the side of the Democrats when they try all of these things. Now, I'm not insinuating that they try to take out Mr. Trump, although at this stage we don't know the details of what happened. Who was this gunman? What was his background? I know a lot of people said he worked for BlackRock. Okay. Interesting. What are the connections there? But it's such a significant event that occurred, because had Mr. Trump not moved his head, the bullet would have entered the back of his head and killed him. An absolute carnage would have unfolded in the USA. Absolute carnage. And I want to see the USA prosper, man. The USA is a great nation. The American dream, which in recent years hasn't really been able to materialize for so many Americans. It's the land of possibility. But unfortunately, it's been ran to the ground. Now, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a neutral spectator, but seeing America and the state that it's in, and seeing how badly they want to shut one person up, it does make me look at Mr. Trump and think, man, I'm rooting for you, sir. If they really don't want you to win that bad, there must be a good reason. Mr. Trump is the hope for America. He really is. And, so many figures have come out endorsing his campaign. Most recently, Elon Musk, which was a massive endorsement, publicly coming out saying, you have my full backing. There is no room for violence in the world of politics. Let the people decide who they want. But I mean, it just shocked me. The whole thing shocked me. The incompetence from the Secret Service, allowing someone to take several shots. Unfortunately, one person died, 2 people critically injured in the event as well. That man who died was shielding his family from the bullets that were flying everywhere. But how do you let this guy position himself, get ready, and shoot at the 45th president? How? If this was any other major world leader, would that have occurred? You have to secure the entire perimeter. There's got to be fucking drones or helicopters flying above. You've got to make sure the area is absolutely secured. So something's very suspicious about what's happened here. Very suspicious. And more videos are coming out. But I have to just respect Mr. Trump's defiance. And apparently he wanted to continue his speech after that. But obviously, he was ushered out very quickly. But mad respect to Mr. Trump. I mean, the guy's got billions. He could be anywhere. He really could. He could be chilling on a beach somewhere. But there he is, fighting for the American people. Because, as he put it, he's seen the damage that Biden has done to the USA. And he wants to undo the damage. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. He certainly does say some crazy shit. Is he funny? Absolutely. He's definitely funny. I mean, look, even if you disagree with his political advances, and his approach, you can't lie, the guy's funny. But man, I truly believe he wants the best for the American people. I truly believe that. So I had to share my 2 cents. What happened was shocking. And I certainly do hope that the security is tightened for his next few rallies, which he's going to do. And another strange thing is Biden has refused to give RFK Secret Service support. Interesting that is. I wonder why. If you want me to speak more about these kind of things, let me know down below. I just wanted to change it up a little bit because I feel like I had to talk about this. It's a very major political event around the world, but so many question marks flying around. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.